Alright, it is now then. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make another waystone. Since we have quite a few warp stones, we're going to make a few waystones. One's fine. Now, let's go to the Nether. The actual Nether. That's where you went. Where are you? Okay, he hurts a lot. We're just gonna dip out of here. Excuse me, sir. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to find some caves. No, I thought that was it. Oh my god, there it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello, gorgeous. Okie dokie. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this and Nether. I'll toss that overboard. And we are going home. Let's toss that in there. Let's grab this. Let's duplicate this. And then it will smelt it. Beautiful. We got vibranium. We're going to take one part of that. Make some nuggets. And then we're going to make a teleport pad. Alright. Now, it doesn't tell you exactly where to go with this. So, other. And all the mod other. Is it like a book or something? Maybe it's in here. I'm not quite sure. Aluminium. Aluminium intro. Kill the wither. That's not happening. Alright. Let's see here. Fiery metal, bucket of life, insanium essence. I'm not really worried about. Anything other than that? Because the teleport pad brings you to... Right, here we go. Uh-huh. Interesting. It doesn't tell you where you're going with it, which is a wee bit silly. So, if I'm thinking right, in order to go to the other, we need to be in the end. Let's see if we can make an end cake. Should be able to. We have another egg. We don't. Let's go get one. We have egg. We have 2 eggs. Okay. Let's make an end cake. That way we can actually go to the end. Now... I believe we have an other. And highland biomes only for unobtainium. But we should have like the other dimension. Right? Right? I don't know. We should. But I think we have to put this down in the end. So cake. We're missing 8 of these. And end cake. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to make another waystone. Okay. Take the end cake. Boom. Let's go. Okay. We have 0 interest in fighting that dragon. So we're going to go in here a little ways. Alright, we have no interest in fighting the dragon. Basically what we want to do is we want to place this down and then right click. I think it's like shift right click, but let's see. End. Shift right click. We seem to be in the beyond, actually, which is not what I thought it was. Okay. Let's go home. Let's grab a few of these. Let's get another waystone. Get 2, actually. Can we make another teleport pad? Alright, before I lose my place, let's do back. And this is the beyond. Oh, I don't know if I'll have enough boost to make it. Oh, yeah, I'll have plenty. Okay. So this is the beyond, which I have no idea what its use is, honestly. But in the meantime, we can do one of these numbers. Just so we don't perish. Alright, everybody, welcome to the Beyond. Which means the other one is in the Nether. I believe. The Beyond. Right. Let's go ahead and go home. Now we need to make some of this, which is this, which is this, and this, and that, new eye, and then some more netherite. We don't have any debris. Okay, now let's try to sieve. All that black stone on a diamond mesh. Alright, whole inventory. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not it. I think it's these, actually. Yeah. Okay. Turns out it's very much not the right way to get ancient debris. Out of all of that, out of that whole inventory, we didn't get a single piece of ancient debris. Not a single piece. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to smarten up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this to work. Now, we have some books. We've got Loyalty Power, Quick Shot, Swift Sneak. We don't have any really good ones. Efficiency. Let's look at efficiency that. We cannot make it. Okay, this is good news. Let's get an enchanter going. The enchanter requires dark steel, which is alloy smelting, iron, coal, and obsidian. Alloy smelter itself is relatively simple. Yeah, okay. Let's make a alloy smelter. It actually needs dark steel itself. Can I make this simple? Yeah, that one. Primitive alloy smelter. This one does need power. Or no, it doesn't actually, because it's a primitive one, and it only needs coal. Okay, and we are making dark steel. We need 4 pieces of dark steel, which is iron, coal dust, which we can get by making a crusher. A squeezer? Yeah, we're gonna make a squeezer. Block of iron and a squeezer. Okay, and then we're just gonna grab a bunch of coal. We're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna throw the coal in. Then we gotta reset it somehow. Is it a redstone? Or a lever? Yeah. How many do we need? 4? Yeah. Cool. So we got the 4. Now we just need the iron. And then the obsidian. And that will create our dark steel. And then we need a book, which we should have. We do. Okay. And then we're just waiting on that. The ancient debris. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. I'm going to actually use my brain and do it the right way. So the right way that I want to do it, since this is indestructible, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to put efficiency 5 on it, or efficiency something. Let's look for efficiency 5. Efficiency 5 is a bunch of that, and it should be fine. What about 6? No, we can't do 6. We can do 5, though. One more. We can make the enchanter. Should probably look at fortune, hey? What about fortune 3? We'll put it in our wish list just in case we have enough XP for it. I don't think we will, but we can definitely attempt. Let's put this guy somewhere over here, along with that. Okay, now what we need is we need a book and a quill. We should have ink sacks already. We have an ink sack. So let's make one of those. Yeah, we're not going to have enough for fortune, which is fine. It is what it is. Efficiency 5. 60 redstone and 15 lapis. So then we do this. Boom, boom. Efficiency 5. Now, how much is fortune again? Fortune. 27. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough. We're barely under it, though. Which is fine. We should have an anvil. Boom, boom. Efficiency 5. Love that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the nether mining. No, we're not. We're going to go home. We're going to grab our dank null. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go down to 15. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shift this, and then we're going to look for large tunnel. We're going to enable this. We're going to make sure... let's toss out something we don't want, which is like andesite. Let's grab some of you, throw it in here, and away we go. Magnet on. I'm actually thinking it might be easier just to go to the actual nether. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be easier just to go to the actual nether. Let's go down to Y15. Hello. So, we've already got 2. Alright, time to go home. We should have enough for whatever we need. Right. That in there, and now we should be able to grab another netherite ingot. 2, actually. Turn one of them into nuggets. Got another 4, and then another teleport pad. This one is going in the nether. We shift right click, and we should be transported to... Oh yes. Welcome to the other. Alright. Right off the bat, let's get some space in here. Okay, so this is a very, very dangerous dimension to be in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig straight up, and we're going to see if we can find the way out of here. Immediately we got a blaze. I'm laying torches just so I can find my way out of here. Oh boy. Ouch. Ouch. Is that an ember flying at me? Here, I can actually like trash those. Alright, we're going straight up. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now. These are ancient leaves which you cannot stand on, which is splendid. Okay, so in this biome, or not this biome, in this dimension there's going to be these things. There are going to be structures. Let's find a good spot to at least rest a little bit. Jeez, man. Alright, let's grab our waystone. The other... We're going to go ahead and place this above the beyond. We're going to look on our map. Okay, so we're going to be running across some really dangerous points of interest, and they're going to be insanely difficult to to do. So I'm going to leave that for the next episode, and we will see you guys next time with some spelunking in this dimension. Ow.